Hello, hello. I hope everybody is having a really good day so far. I thought again I'd come hang out with some more King's Quest 6. Last time we were able to make it through the Catacombs, and we saved, what was her name, Princess Celeste, I think. And she gave us this nice little dagger, and we came out with some little souvenirs. So, yeah, the shield. And they gave us some sacred water, which I'm fairly certain I needed for one of these recipes, maybe? Not this one.
Speaking.
No, don't cast it. One vial of sacred water. So yeah, that'll go in the teapot with the tears. And then falling water. I don't know where to get the falling water. But we will find out. So first,
Alexander pulls out his magic map.
We would go, she mentioned the druids. And we now have this Isle of the Mist down here.
Alexander feels a strange pulling
we'll come
sensation.
Down here and see what the druids are doing today. If they're going to be willing to help, I guess.
From the northeast come the sounds of mysterious drums and chanting.
That sounds like some stressful music.
From the east come the sounds of mysterious drums and chanting.
Okay. I kind of remember the druids a little bit.
A communal fire pit occupies a place of honor in the center of the little village. The fire pit, naturally enough, contains coal.
The
coals are cold. That's odd, because Alexander definitely smells the smoke of an open fire close by.
So not from these.
Alexander reaches into the fire pit and takes a lump of coal. Alexander takes the scythe.
Nice. Okay. I don't really want to stay here.
From the northeast come the sounds of mysterious drums and chanting.
Because I'm fairly certain that they are not super friendly. So I'm going to get out of here.
Alexander pulls out his magic map.
So we have a lump of coal, which I don't know if you guys remember, but I think the White Queen and the Red Queen were
Alexander feels a strange pulling sensation.
So we'll head over there and see if this will help matters. Be like, yo, I got some coal. They're still over here sleeping. Wait a second.
There's a small bottle on the coffee table. It bears a label that reads, "Drink me."
Okay, well.
Alexander picks up the bottle.
Oh, here they come again. These two are quite the characters.
Your Highness may as well spend her royal time contemplating something else. The lump of coal shall be sent to the Castle of the Crown under my name, and that's all there is to it.
No, it shan't.
Yes, it shall.
If the coal is sent in your name, I shall royally decree a ban on all red on this isle.
You do, and I shall royally decree that white shall be henceforth used for all mopping up of cabbage stew.
Oh no.
You wouldn't dare!
Oh, wouldn't I?
Oh, it's you! Have you thought of any more of those brilliant ideas of yours?
Oh, you guys are so nice. Why should I bother to help you?
I found the two of you another lump of coal, so that you can stop fighting over the one you have.
Oh, let me see. Oh, and what a beauty it is, too! Oh, marvelous! Now we can stop fighting, sister. Your
Oh, they're
Highness can just
sisters?
keep the old lump of coal, and I'll take this new one.
Quite right. That settles everything.
As a token of our endless esteem and royal favor, please accept this magnificent and truly incredible spoiled egg.
Oh, thank
Thanks.
Yeah. That sums that up quite well.
Let me see that lump of coal, Your Highness.
Thanks. You shouldn't have.
It is a beauty, isn't it?
Why, it's bigger than my lump of coal.
Oh,
Let me have
no.
it immediately.
Oh
Over
no.
my dead body, Your Highness. It's my lump of coal, and it is indeed larger and much grander. Just look at that sheen.
Oh,
I
no.
demand you exchange with me immediately.
Now they get to fight about the lump of coal. They have a rotten egg. That's lovely. Right.
Alexander
Um.
pulls out his magic map.
I think we've done everything we can here for now. Maybe there's other stuff to do here later, but I think for now, we've done everything we can do here for now, as far as I know. We cleared the catacombs. They gave us their sacred water, told us please don't come back, all that fun stuff. So let's go
Alexander
over here.
feels a strange pulling sensation.
Okay. Let's save now that we have the egg. Okay, go back across. Oh, he didn't say ow, ow, ow. All right, so, Mr. Statue with your bow and arrow.
Alexander decides to pass through the gate, preparing the shield just in case. The
Dude,
magic arrow completely shatters the shield. Good thing the arrow didn't hit Alexander.
yeah. That's a mean freaking...
With the gardener gone, Alexander can see that the garden plot is hardly more than a fresh patch of dirt.
So that genie really wants me dead.
Flowering rose hedges grow on either side of the path winding north. Alexander takes a magnificent white rose from the rose hedges.
Okay, so we've got a white rose.
Alexander walks forward to step onto the gazebo.
Oh,
But the rose hedges on either side of the path, sensing an intruder's presence, reach out their vines and blend together. The path is blocked.
okay. We just got this, so let's go.
Alexander wields the scythe, determined to get past the magical rose hedges. The leaves fly as Alexander tries to cut the branches faster
He's
than they can
hacking
grow
at
back
this thing.
together. He sees light. He's through.
Yay. Oh no. Oh no.
Who dares enter Beast's garden?
My name is Alexander.
Nobody.
I
I'll go
didn't
home
mean
now.
to disturb your private garden.
No. And yet, monsieur, you could hardly have accidentally broken through the 3 enchanted traps of the Isle of the Beast.
I suppose it is simply my nature to break through enchanted traps.
You must be a prince, then. I know the nature of princes all too well. This face you see before you is hideous, is it not?
Well, for the face of a beast, it
You're
is
gonna
really
be honest.
quite
Well,
Ah, I'm glad you like it, for you will soon own one just like it.
No, I'm
I
good.
too was once a pretty prince, caring for nothing but adventuring and rescuing fair maidens. But I rankled one too many evil hags. One dark night, I was turned into this obscenity you see before you, warped in shape and trapped on this enchanted island over 100 years ago.
Surely there is a way off
A
this island.
100 years
Oh,
ago.
surely. You broke in, did you not? And yet think, where would I go clad so eloquently as I am with this silk and this pelt? You see, my prison is also my sanctuary. You are the first to break through the barriers in lo these many years. That is, except for the druids who stole my heirloom coat of arms.
If there's any way I can help.
Help? You? I'm afraid you don't understand. The enchanted barriers were a warning and protection for you more than for me. Your prize for forcing your way past them is to join me in this dire life. By the laws of this sorcery, you are doomed to be trapped in the form of a beast. Your reward for broaching this garden is to be my slave, a slave as beastly as I am. You have only a few hours of humanity left.
But that's not possible. There must be some way to break the enchantment. Spells always have a weakness somewhere.
The enchantment you are under is tied to my own. Oh, the sorceress left me a way out. But I'm afraid it was only her final bitter joke. You see, I need only find a maiden to join me here, to share my castle, my life, willingly. Take another look at me. You can't help but admire the hag's terrible cruelty and cunning.
I shall try to find such a maid, for Casima's sake.
Truly?
Beauty and the Beast.
How determined of you. I personally would not waste my last few hours as a man on an impossible errand. However, you may do as you please. I give you this token. It's my family ring, and the only heirloom I have left. If perchance you should... if you think you have found a maid...
I shall give her this
growled
ring.
at me.
Yes, she must accept it of her own free will. By doing so, she accepts me. Not that you shall find anyone, mind you. Your time is short. Count the minutes on your fingers while your fingers you have, pretty prince. Your master will await you.
Lovely. Okay, so I guess now that we're cursed, let's make a new save.
Alexander pulls out his magic map.
And
Alexander
right
feels a
here.
strange pulling sensation.
Hello, Annie. What trouble are you up to today, little miss? Okay, let's go up here. I know I don't have much time, but
Jalo, my friend, is the wedding still moving forward at the castle?
Prince Alex! Egads, yes, that confounded wedding has the whole castle a-bustle. Look, I didn't come here to talk about that, though. I came to warn you.
Warn me? About what? Isn't the wedding bad enough?
No, listen. The Wazir knows that you're here, Alexander. He's posted extra guards, and he's telling them about a foreign saboteur. Who else could he mean but you? The Wazir's genie must have learned of your presence in the land, Prince Alex. I don't know how, but he must have.
I haven't exactly been discreet, I'm afraid.
Alexander, this is serious.
And he's been
Al-Hazred
following
will
me
never
around
let you
with
get
this
close to
stupid
Casima
genie.
now. He stumbled the castle guard, probably to make sure
episode.
you keep out. Gadzooks! Oh, it's too bad there isn't some way to convince Al-Hazred that you've left the islands or even died. If he thought you were out of the way, you might be able to get close enough to...
What an interesting thought. Tell me more about this genie.
The genie's name is Shamir Shamazel. Alhazred brought Shamir with him when he came to this kingdom. Shamir probably won't directly threaten you, but that doesn't mean he isn't dangerous.
Yeah.
He can be a terrible trickster and an ingenious spy.
I've
It's
noticed.
too bad we can't get our hands on Shamir's lamp. If we had that lamp, Alhazred and all of our problems would be solved. Wouldn't that be a fine thing?
You would wish to be master of such a wicked creature?
Oh, Shamir isn't necessarily evil. Genies never are, you know. They only reflect their owner's heart, for good or ill.
Yeah.
Alhazred is hardly a shining example for an impressionable genie.
So how do you propose we go about getting Shamir's lamp?
What? Oh, Prince Alex, I was only dreaming. I mean, the lamp is heavily
You're so
guarded.
shocked.
It would be easier to steal Alhazred's own trousers while he's wearing them than it would be to get that lamp.
But surely a clown's hands are quick and agile.
Well, yes, they are, matter of fact. But then the theft would be detected almost immediately. And then... Ooh, my poor neck.
If
Just
the
make
theft
your
were
wishes
detected.
immediately.
Oh, I see. Yes, well, there might be a slim chance, but only that. If you could find a replica of the genie's lamp, an exact replica, I might be able to make the swap. I alone might get close enough. But I couldn't tell you what to look for. I caught a glimpse of it only once. I would know it if I saw it again, but to say I cannot.
Well, I'll just have to see what I can do.
Good luck
Yeah.
to you then, Prince Alex. I really must be going back to the castle. I don't think I'll be able to come back here. If we were spied on, well, it's too high a risk. I hope you understand. If I see Casima, I'll tell her I saw you. If you do ever make it to the castle, look me up. And do be careful, friend.
I will. Goodbye, Jollo. Thanks for
I
all
like
your
Jollo.
help.
Okay. Bye, Jello. Have to wait. Okay, I'm sure that took a little bit of the time that I had. Oh. Hello. Do you want to go live with the beast?
Good day, maid. My name is Alexander. How do you do?
I'm sorry, sir, but I'm not allowed to talk to strangers.
So she's messing with roses, and we have a white rose.
Alexander sees no use for that item there.
What?
Pardon me, maid. I hope you don't think me forward, but I see that you like roses. I thought you might, perhaps, like a fresh white rose.
Alexander can see the conflict in the girl's pretty face as she fights between her distrust of him and her desire for the white rose. The rose wins.
Yay!
Oh, I shouldn't, sir, but it is so lovely. I've never seen a rose of white. It looks so pale and delicate. Wherever did you find one of such a color?
There are many hedges of them on the Isle of the Beast, and they grow together like magic.
Oh, truly? What
Yeah,
an
to hack
adventure
my
that
way in
must
there.
be to see them. But I should not speak so, especially to a stranger. Thank you for the rose, though, kind sir.
Okay, so she likes the roses. She wants to see the roses. So go see the roses.
Alexander has a thought about the serving girl. He decides to bring up the subject of beast with her.
Let me tell you about the place where the white roses grow. The Isle of the Beast is an enchanted place. There's a path running through a deep forest. The path crosses 3 magic blockades, set to keep all visitors away. At the center lives a tremendous beast.
Really? Magic blockades? How exciting! What kind of a beast? Is it very terrifying and ferocious?
It is a beast that walks on 2 legs and dresses like a prince. It speaks with the
And
voice
he
of
snarls.
a man.
A beast that talks and wears clothes? How is that possible? Is the beast magic too?
Not magical, enchanted. beast was once a prince, but a witch trapped him in the form of a beast and set him on the island. There he lives in a castle in the midst of a maze.
How terrible! Imagine how lonely he must be.
It is a very lonely prospect, isn't it?
Mm.
Oh, I have met him, you see.
He
He
growled
is
at me.
indeed ferocious, but who would not be?
He really exists? Oh, how it breaks my heart. If I could, I would tend to such a beast. Such a beast might find comfort in a kind face. Do you not think it so?
Oh, I think it's so. I
You
very
should
much
go.
think it's so.
So I don't have to be one.
You would not be afraid of him?
Afraid? Maybe at first. But how silly of me to speak so. The roses in this little yard are the only magic I will ever see.
I could take you there. In fact, I would owe you my life if you would go. If you truly wish to go.
You are serious? I could leave here? Oh, I have always dreamt of leaving. But to actually go... This is the only home I have ever known.
Home is a hard place to leave.
Yeah, you're the
Even if you're
horrible
unhappy there.
stepmother.
But I will
whatever.
go. If I can help him.
Evil
I
stepmother.
must go.
Run, lady, run.
Is there nothing you wish to take with you?
There is nothing.
Then
Aw.
take this ring. It is his. He will be pleased if you would wear it.
Why, it's the most beautiful thing I have ever seen. Thank you kindly, sir.
Beauty! Where do you think you're going?
To a place where roses grow, and to someone who truly needs me.
Yay.
I see you wear my ring. You willingly agreed to spend your life
Uh-oh.
here with me? Do you know what that means?
What is this?
Yes, my lord, I do. I have been touched by your story.
Pity alone need not sentence you to endure this face.
Oh, but it is a gentle face, and kind.
You look at me so sweetly and are not repulsed. Oh, by the light of your eyes, my spirit soars. The
Oh.
enchantment! It is broken!
I am pleased to have served you, my lord. Do you still wish me to stay?
What? Speak not such nonsense, Beauty. Do you think that I learned nothing of true love during my time here? You are my queen.
Oh,
Yay.
my clothes! This gown!
How well it suits your noble heart.
So I'm not going to turn into a beast now, right?
Alexander, how can I ever repay you? I have nothing to offer except my gratitude. But please, take these old clothes. Perhaps you'll find someone in need during your
Take my
travels.
old rag.
You have
Let's go.
already repaid me by your example of courage, Beauty. And by your friendship, I hope.
You will always have our friendship and loyalty, Prince Alexander. But from a fellow adventurer, take some advice. If you find your true love, protect her with your life. Fear all beasts without the redeeming humanity of love. And to aid you, accept my mirror. Now that my life is no longer hung in false shadows, I have no need for it. Give it to someone with nothing to fear from the truth it reveals.
Thank you. I wish you both well.
Come, Beauty. Let me take you home.
We have a problem down here. There's a shiny eye. Where's he going? Come back, Genie! Okay. So, we at least are not cursed anymore. Hopefully. We've got her clothes. Said something about falling water. So, let's see. What was the... Nope, not that one. Few drops salt water not from the sea. Got it. Vial of sacred water. Got it. Falling water. Okay. So, let's see. Sacred water. Use it on that.
Alexander pours the contents of the oracle's vial into the hunter's lamp with the baby's tears. The vial, now empty of its sacred fluid, disintegrates.
Nice. Okay. Then, falling water?
Alexander fills the hunter's lamp to the brim with the fountain water.
Okay. And then...
There's no reason to...
No. Don't throw the book in the fountain. That's magic paint. We're trying this
Alexander
one.
prepares to enchant the hunter's lamp with the Make Rain spell incantation.
Clouds of thunder, shafts of light, come and sup with me tonight. Waters 3 have I for tea, brew a tempest now for me.
It's been a while since he's done
The
some
lamp
spell
in
casting.
Alexander's hand gives a little perk. He hopes the spell works despite his makeshift teapot.
Okay. Cool. So... let's see. So we cast it... Yeah, speak incantation over teapot to enchant. Heat to boiling to activate. So... I think we're good there. I think that's ready to go. I don't know if I need another one of these, but I'm
Alexander
going to
takes
take
a
it.
magnificent white rose from the rose hedges.
And
Alexander pulls out his magic map.
let go.
Alexander
Here.
feels a strange pulling sensation.
Cool. I'm curious if let's save. If I give this to the bird,
Alexander holds out the rose,
She
hoping that the
should
bird
still
will
know
deliver it to
that it's-
Cosima.
yeah, she should still know that it's us. I know it's been a little while, but hopefully she still remembers.
The nightingale takes the rose and heads for the castle once more.
A white rose. How beautiful. It must be from Alexander. How I wish that I could see him with my own eyes, but Abdul will never allow it. He only risks capture by sending me these things, dear to my heart though they are. Fly elsewhere, my pretty friend.
No!
Do not endanger Prince Alexander again by taking tokens from his hand. Forgive me, Alexander, and forget me. I cannot return your love, for fear that I shall never leave this castle again.
No! Sing, sing! I like sing, sing.
Alexander waits in vain for Cosima's nightingale to return, but the bird does not. Could there be something wrong? Or does Cosima simply not welcome his attentions further?
Okay, maybe I wasn't supposed to do that. Yeah. I'm not giving you my teapot yet, my lamp. It's currently serving as a teapot. Oh,
Good day, Prince Alexander.
the genie's here.
Haven't
Hi.
I seen you somewhere before, sir?
No!
But I'm quite sure. Perhaps on some cliffs.
No!
No.
Isle of the Beast?
No!
Doing some
Dockside.
gardening?
No! Leave me alone!
Not very friendly, is he?
Yeah. We're calling him out. Right. Here. Use it.
Alexander suddenly gets a very sneaky idea.
I can't go on anymore. Without Cosima,
no.
I'd just rather not live.
Prince Alex, no!
It's true. The Wazir has beaten me. I give up. Poison is my last resort.
Stop!
Stop.
I am no more.
It's like one of those soap operas. Oh no, the poor pawn shop owner.
Oh, what a waste. The poor young fool.
He's dead.
Dead.
He's dead. Wait until Abdul hears. He'll be so pleased.
Alright. Moment of truth. Seconds later in the castle.
I told you not to pop in like that. You can learn
That's
to
what really
knock
is
like
for.
everybody else. Sorry, Master. I couldn't help myself. I have great news. Well, what is it? Prince Alexander is dead. He killed himself in despair over losing Cosima. What? Are you positive? That young man has proven to be most devious. I saw the whole thing myself, Master. He was really and truly quite dead.
Was I
If what
though?
you say is true, it shall be most convenient. You've spent enough time on that little irritant. We must start thinking about the wedding. Anything, Master? Oh, I do love weddings. Well, we do want you to look your prettiest, don't we?
What?
Now, Shamir Shamazel, to the lamp with you. Prepare yourself, as we discussed.
Yep. The blue one.
Alexander's heart lurches to life in his chest.
Prince Alex! But you were...
Sorry, friend. I was doing a little acting, I'm afraid.
Ah, of course, the strange cloaked man. You are quite clever, and a bit too exciting for an old man.
Sorry. I'd be kind of pissed if someone did that to me. It's like you just totally what? Okay. Tinderbox.
Would
I
you
don't
mind
think
if
I
I
need it
traded
anymore.
this in?
Of course, Prince Alex, please.
Hopefully I don't.
Choose something in exchange for the items on the counter.
Alexander looks closely at the items on the counter to make his selection.
I think I'd like the painter's brush.
Very good, Prince Alex. The painter's brush it is. May your painting go well. Feel free to bring back the brush at any time.
Thank you.
Okay. So cool. Let's go out here. I'm still not quite ready for you. Oh, it's not the same without Sing Sing. I liked the happy little bird just sitting there waiting.
Alexander pulls out his magic map.
Actually, can I... Before I do this, because I have a bad feeling, let's save. Now let's go.
Alexander pulls out his magic map.
And let's go back
Alexander
over here.
feels a strange pulling sensation.
Oh.
Great gods, did you see that? The man just appeared from nowhere.
Perhaps he was sent by the spirits. I see no boat.
He is an intruder, no matter how he got here. Grab him!
No! No, 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 no.
Not again. Look, I'll leave. It's no problem.
I think not. Let's go.
Look, I'll leave. It's not. Why does everybody keep grabbing
Alexander
me?
is frozen
Hey, get
at
me
the
off,
spectacle
please.
before him. Robed figures are gathered around a bonfire. Some mystical ceremony is taking place, but as to its purpose, Alexander has no clue.
We found a trespasser on the beach, Archdruid.
Uh-oh. Archdruid. Now what has Alexander wandered into?
This must be the foreigner we were warned about. How appropriate that he should come during our rain festival.
Lovely.
Place him in the sacrificial cage.
Wait! I must rescue the princess!
There's an ancient druid saying, a man who would save others must first save himself.
Alexander
No.
is pushed into the confining wicker cage. And the cage is swung out over the bonfire.
No. Oh, I don't
Alexander
have my...
starts to feel a little warm.
He's turning red.
The bottom of the cage is getting uncomfortably hot. This cage is really hot. Fire in the cage.
Fire in the cage. Oh, okay.
Alexander pulls out Beauty's old slave clothes, desperate to beat out the flames. The flame is extinguished, but the clothes themselves burn to
he's very
cinders.
red.
Alexander won't be able to keep the cage from igniting for long.
Yeah.
The
Take
heat
out the
and
lamp.
movement must have jarred something. Something that Alexander's carrying is starting to jiggle around.
Can I? No.
Egad, something's really
Egad.
percolating. The water in Alexander's lamp is hot. It's just about boiling.
Yay! Oh.
Alexander feels a drop. It starts to rain.
There.
That man is a powerful nature wizard. By the sacred oak, let him down!
Yeah. Don't be burning me. Later, after a short but furious thunderstorm.
I must apologize for our rude welcoming committee. We've been feeling inhospitable ever since the winged ones stole our sacred miniature oak tree. Besides, Wazir
Miniature
Al-Hazred sent a message that we were to watch out for a highly dangerous foreign assassin. I assume you are the one he meant.
I'm sure I'm precisely who he meant. I assure you, I mean to harm no one, unless that person threatens the princess. I'm sorry to have disrupted your ceremony, but I'm running out of time.
What is it that you seek?
The oracle on the Isle of the Sacred Mountain told me I should speak to you about the realm of the dead. She told me of 2 souls in unrest there that I might be able to free.
You guys tried to set me on
Souls
fire.
in the realm of the dead? You're mad.
The souls might be able to help me on my mission to save the princess. It's imperative that I do everything I can. The risks are not important.
No. And yet getting yourself killed will hardly help the princess. But I will tell you what I know. Legend has it that it is the right of any human to challenge the Lord of the Dead in order to save his own life or the life of another already past. But the knowledge of how to do this was lost centuries ago. I have only heard of one who tried it, a young knight who came to the land of the Green Isles from a distant land long ago. According to the story, he was determined to challenge the Lord of the Dead for the soul of his dead lover. It is said that he tamed the Lord of the Dead's horse, a black-winged, demon-hearted beast named Nightmare.
Nightmare?
Nightmare sometimes flies to the human world to feed on certain noxious plants. those unfortunate enough to see her are glad to escape with their very souls intact. Somehow the
I don't
knight
know, she sounds kind
captured
of cool.
Nightmare and rode off on her back, supposedly to the realm of the dead. But neither the knight nor his lover ever returned. If there was a means for challenge, it was lost with the night.
I see. Can you tell me anything about the Lord of the Dead?
Ah, that is a blacker matter still. To the druids, he is Samhain, lord of coldness and despair. Samhain was once a man like you or I, but he insulted the gods and was sentenced to rule the underworld. Immortal he is and mateless, robbed of sleep, robbed of movement, robbed of companionship. It is said that he hates all mortals even more for the mortality that he lost. That is all I know.
Interesting. I shall
Sounds
remember.
like a pleasant guy to
Now,
spend your time with.
look how the oak embers of our bonfire still glow hot despite the rain. If you're bent on your course, you'll need courage that's just as impervious to the chill. May your luck last longer than your storm, brave one.
May it indeed. Thank you, Archdruid.
Y'all tried to burn me alive! Okay. Let's see, what was... We needed something. Where's the book? Magic paint. No, that's not it. Already did that. Whoa. So, our lamp... Our teapot can, I think it's served its purpose. One skull full of hot oak embers, a bit of sulfur, and one... Okay. Okay, cool. Let's get some hot embers.
Alexander scoops up some of the red-hot embers in the ancient human skull.
Okay. Oh, look at that. That looks very cool. Then it said, wait, what did it say? Hair?
Alexander puts the strand of hair into the skull.
Okay, and then brimstone?
Alexander cracks the spoiled egg and dumps it into the skull containing the embers and the strand of hair. The spoiled egg hisses as it makes contact with the hot embers. Sounds the steam. Phew, the smell of sulfur.
I bet it is pretty stinky. I should feel
Alexander pulls out his magic
worse for
map.
him. Oh, I don't know.
Alexander
if
feels
I
a strange
have
pulling
everything, but
sensation.
we'll give it a go. See if we can find... That would suck if I died here. Save. So far, so good. By the way, what is my 152 of 231? I don't know if that's good or not. Oh, look at her. Oh, look at
Alexander
her. She's so
arrives at the top of
pretty.
the cliffs, somewhat winded after his long but uneventful climb.
She's very pretty. Okay, not this one. This one.
Alexander solemnly speaks the incantation over the skull.
Creature of night, to me succumb. Fire and brimstone leave thee numb. Purity bind thee like a chain, to do whate'er I now ordain.
Hello, pretty horse.
Nightmare flares her nostrils at the scent of the fire and brimstone.
That's it. Come on. I need passage to your homeland, Fiery One.
Unable to resist the power of the enchanted smell, Nightmare approaches Alexander. Her eyes appear glassy and sightless. In her hypnotized state, she is unaware of the humans so close to her flank, or of anything at all except that marvelous smell.
Now ride!
Oh, she's pretty. I like Nightmare. Can we just keep her?
Nightmare deposits Alexander on a strange, cold world. And some of the inhabitants don't look too friendly.
Okay. 57. Let's create a new one. We'll go with 9. Just in case I die here. But that'll be it for today. Thank you guys again for coming and joining. And as always, if you liked this video, please click the like and subscribe button. It's always, always appreciated. Let me know what you're thinking. If you're liking this, or if you're interested in some other point-and-click adventures, or maybe some different style games. I actually just recently did a quick stream of Traveler's Rest yesterday, and that was really fun. I enjoyed that a lot. So, but yeah, if you guys have any suggestions, recommendations, be sure to let me know. And if you're interested in the live streams, they're over on Twitch. I'm thinking about doing a few live streams on YouTube soon. So yeah, I hope you guys have a really, really great day. And as always, take care, and I will catch you next time. See you later.